Welcome back. This is Focus on Africa. I'm Audrey Brown, and it's approaching 17:33 GMT on this Friday. We're going to go to Cameroon now, where relatives of 12 people detained in connection with protests in the two English-speaking regions of the country are worried about their fate. The last they were heard from was when a video was released online in early August showing them in what appeared to be an underground prison. Protests began in November 2016 when Anglophone teachers and lawyers in the northwest and the southeast went on strike. They said English-speaking citizens are marginalized in the bilingual country and demanded reforms. But secessionist groups soon joined the movement, and their calls for full independence for the English-speaking zones derailed dialogue and helped spur a government crackdown. Randy Josa sent us this report from the capital, Yaoundé.
5 of the dozen bunker detainees, as they are now being referred to, have been abruptly moved to the Yaoundé Kondenge maximum security prison. But life apparently became rougher for all the 12 detainees soon after they shocked the world through a video they smuggled out depicting their conditions in a dark, filthy cell. Family members say they were thoroughly punished with beatings that nearly turned them into pulp. People who managed to see the detainees say some of them, especially Patrick Ndango, who commented in the video, is still in agony from the beatings. They have since been on hunger strike. Some family members had persuaded them to take syrups, but the gendarmes are now ironically enforcing the hunger strike by turning away a family member who brought milk for them. They mocked us, saying hunger strike is hunger strike. It's either they accept food or they stay hungry, a family member of one of the detainees told the BBC, citing a gendarme on duty. This cheerful 40-year-old man fears for his brother.
The way he's living, I'm even afraid that that boy can even die there because there are mosquitoes. When you go to look for him, we find out that even the heat that is even out of the cell, you standing outside, you cannot even resist it. So it's very difficult. I don't really know what to do. I'm begging if there is somebody who can at least do something. We need to know what terrorists have really done to deserve all this. Because when you look him physically, they don't even shave. They make a hunger strike for more than 2 weeks. They have not eaten. If you see terrorists, you will not even think that he may even resist even again for 2 days. So it's just by the grace of God that that boy is even alive. He is sick. Physically, you will see that this boy needs some medical attentions. Having a lawyer, you have to pay for a lawyer. And financially, the family is broke.
The government has not reacted to the very embarrassing video that has amplified the poor treatment of detainees in the country. Communications Minister Issa Chiroma Bakari has not returned calls from the BBC requesting comments on the matter. The chairman of the state-run National Commission on Human Rights and Freedoms, Dr. Chemuta Banda, told the BBC he has seen the video and is setting up a commission to step in. The bunker detainees and the continuing arbitrary arrest of Anglophones in the country is on every lip and on social media.
Irrespective of the kind of crime they must have committed, they don't warrant such treatment. All human rights organizations have condemned that. The silence of the government is simple. They are guilty. Who knows, there could be others in worse situations than these that we have seen on the video. But honestly, I'm disappointed in my country. I pray for a change.
I think it is more of a genocide. I cannot imagine that fellow human beings are doing this to their brothers. If the head of state, President Paul Biya, is really the father of the nation as people have been claiming, then this is the time for him to show up. But I think it is too late for him because what is happening in Cameroon, especially in the northwest and southwest, is a disgrace to humanity, a serious abuse on human rights.
Relatives who searched and found the detainees have since the publication of the video vanished. They stopped coming to the gendarmerie headquarters, fearing they would also be arrested, as has happened to others who visit detained relatives in towns like Bamenda. Even lawyers who initially showed interest in the matter have also stopped intervening. Many of their Anglophone colleagues have since escaped into exile, following a crackdown on Southern Cameroonian lawyers striking for over 9 months now.
Randy Josa reporting from Yaoundé in Cameroon. We've made repeated attempts to get a response from the Cameroonian government. We haven't succeeded in getting one so far.